The Bristol female was helping his 9-year-old brother, Mohammed, and she opened his cutlery and put the towel on his shirt, and Hassan saw that the Bristol female decided to sit beside his 9-year-old brother Mohammed. A few seconds later, a Leeds female, a friend of mine and work as a speech therapist, went upstairs to sit beside the 20s aged Hassan Hamad, and she was meeting with him, and she was talking to Hassan about his personal life, age and gender, and his development, and his hobbies, and she learned everything about him, and she told him that his family chooses her for speech therapy, and he was surprised for the news. She even had to do a female speech therapy for Hassan in the meeting room of the restaurant. The restaurant staff gave him his chicken biryani and apologized for putting vinegar and mayonnaise on his dosh. The Leeds female opens his cutlery and put the plate in front of the 20th aged Hassan.
Okay. This is gonna be also a talking thing. Yes, what you heard is because this is our friends. Just last week, the family went to the Village restaurant. It's located near. Do you know? It's located between the road of that leads to the rear bookstore and the thing that leads to Park Mall Road and Spice Road and and Low Restaurant, Indian restaurant, and also leads to Al Sad, Hamad Hospital, and many more. This family went to that restaurant, and when they arrived, their table was actually delayed. So the staff said, "We are sorry, your table has been delayed," and it has been not pleasant for the family actually. And then what happened after is the family entered the restaurant only to find out the only seat available is with no window. The restaurant staff but apologized and said, "We are very sorry for this inconvenience." The family included Hassan in his 20s. He didn't leave Qatar. He didn't leave Qatar actually, but because he have problems with talking, he was not able to leave Qatar. Yes, he's 20 years old, Hassan. And then sorry, I'm eating chocolate. Okay, let's continue. They arrived to the restaurant, and then two females from England, one from Leeds and one from Bristol, came. The Bristol one sat with Hassan for about an hour, only to then she changed and sat beside his 9-year-old brother Mohammed. The Leeds one is a speech therapist, and amazingly, for his speech, she will handle it. She came and sat beside Hassan and learned about his age, his life, and his hobbies, everything. Unfortunately, sorry, the chicken biryani came with something he didn't like. Something smells bad. It has eggs and vinegar, so it is mayonnaise and vinegar. And he screamed. He said, "Why like this? Why like this?" And he did strange noises. So yes, he did strange noises, and his head was moving back and forth. And then, following it, they brought him the dessert. Ketchup, sorry, they put ketchup on the dessert. Sorry for the inconvenience. Yes, and then the boy started screaming. They all replaced his plate, and then he ate and returned home. Unfortunately, within a week, one person is dead. He died later in hospital a day later, and many more were affected. Because of the sun, the chicken biryani became unhealthy. And the chicken chocolate, sorry. And then Ambulances rushed to the scene. They took everybody to the hospital. Only one person who's like a 9-year-old boy succumbed to the illness. He died in the ICU intensive care unit of Hamad Hospital.